Okay, this is fourth league match of the season, 37, I think, against Singletee. It would be really good to win something rather than nothing, which I've been doing a lot of lately. What does this look like to us? I guess Magpie is your main drawish object here. We're probably going to start something like Magpie Improve. Improve can go into Cemetery real quick. So that's nice. Past that, Crop Rotation early is good. Courtier probably has some play. Hard to say though. There's not a whole lot to reveal, but it'll gain golds for you and be coins, and that's good. Vault, let's see. Palace should be fairly relevant. We'll start this way. Alright, so this is just going to be Raise Cemetery. Trash 4 cards. Do the same, I assume. Nope. 5, so that's going to be Vault, and Magpie, Salvager. I'm just going to take a Raise, and I think a Cemetery. This will hit 5. I think that's Vault. It might be Courtier. Yes, it's Vault. We don't really have anything to hit with the Courtier yet. We have Haunted Mirror. It could be Courtier already. I mean, we want to end up with a lot of Magpies, but one of these 5s is surely going to be better. Courtier's going to miss. Oh well. This will just be Improve. This would be really nice to get Crop Rotation soon. As opposed to not soon. It'll be this turn, I suppose. We might just lose Magpies like 15 to nothing. That would also kind of suck. No discarding here before the shuffle. This will be Crop Rotation, yeah. This was fortunate. I guess I can trash out a Copper. This is going to go for coins, gold, and we're going to buy Crop Rotation. Or maybe not. Or it can go for like action gold, maybe, if I trash this Raise and find a Copper. Then Improve can turn into a Magpie, which seems good. Okay. Well, that didn't work. We'll hold the Improve around. This will be coin gold. And Crop Rotation of our own. So it would have been really good to have found a Copper there. Like, really, really good. Now we have to worry a lot about these Magpies. No, I'm just not going to have any. It would be good to have a ghost sometime. Let's just buy Magpie here. Oh gosh, that's bad. I'm gonna end up with 2 Magpies. Oh. I don't know how much of it's my own doing, but man, I am going to end up with 2 Magpies. Not 3, but still. Okay. Disimprove will go to Cemetery. I guess I'll keep the Courier around and discard it for the Ghost. I could buy a raise also. Or I could just, like, take a silver and coins. Like, action coin. I guess I can't really do that. This will just take a raise and improve to Cemetery. So other than not having any Magpies, only having 3 to 7, which is not really probably viable here, I'm doing okay. I can debate how much of it is my own damn fault. I'm not sure if I'm even playing Ghost. I'm just keeping around as a courtier now. I don't think I'm thinking that much about that. I just feel so much like just absolute death. That is not only having 3 Magpies. More trashed, but what does that mean? 2 coppers around, 1 copper around. Trashed 5, I have 1 copper around. Probably want a salvager. Yeah, this is not feeling good. We want a green pretty quick here, although I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get outworked. It's going to be the Crypt. Brilliant. I guess I kind of knew that. I self-raise. What's down there? 2 green cards? What are we buying to Ghost? Courtier? No. Mill, maybe. Yeah, like silver. And I don't Ghost anything. Well, I could trash out the raise at least. Or trash out the Cemetery. I think I'd rather have those being mills than to take like mill silver. Buy coin gold. And silver mill. And don't play the Ghost. We have it, 7 Magpies. I had the 4 cards, 2 coppers, 2 green cards, and I saw the 2 green cards. That's just how things have been. I don't know what the percentages are there, but it's like... It's not good. These courtiers don't have anything multi-type to hit. Not that that means much. How much money am I facing? Too much. $16. That's what we like to see. And also I'm not going to be drawing much because this is all non-treasure. Well, let's take ourselves probably a gold and just buy a province. And watch this get drawn because Magpies. Again, probably my own fault. Drew Ghost, that's good. So next turn will be another double province turn for you, I'm guessing. Or you're going to take Villa, apparently. That many Magpies. Sure. Go for it. Well, that's a step up. Am I reaching here? The ghost. It's probably. I guess the ghost would hit a Magpie, so I should probably hold that. Take like buy coin gold. How can I even do the thing I want? No, I can't even do the thing I want. I guess we want to self-trash raise, actually. I'll do the courtier play. I need to self-trash raise. I can't reach the numbers I want. Now we pretend that you don't triple this turn. Maybe you do. It's all very sad. Maybe you double again. And I think a double province from that side's probably damning enough for me. So we can keep fighting. Why? 13. Well, province duchy's probably good enough for you. Coin buy, I can like double province, that loses straight up. I have 2 Magpies on top, so I may as well maintain that. This will be buy gold. I could buy a villa, that seems sort of pointless. guess I wanted a duchy. Maybe I just want 2 duchies. Oh, I don't have copper. I'm an idiot. That's why they're not giving me points. Oh well. Yeah, whatever. Let's just get out of this. That's kind of sad. I just didn't have copper. I'm buying these silvers expecting them to give me points. Oh well. That was all south after the Magpies just died. Yeah, he went first. That's how you ended up with 7 Magpies. Alright. Whatever this is. Oh, we can remake shelters into moats. That's good. I'm not actually that thrilled with doing that. Villages. Limited. I guess we want to remake the 2, but we can wait for that probably. We're going to start something like Silver Plot. Try and have a decent chance of reaching province early, whatever that means. Might not use remake hardly at all. Oh, silver. Yeah, you take a moat. I guess it's going to come with something. Probably a den. Might come with relic. Let's see. Token. Oh, it came with a remake. Huh. I'm gonna take a den here, I think. Or a remake. Yeah. I think we're gonna take den first. Maybe we can have a province with the hovel trash. That'd be kind of sweet. Well, what's next turn looking like? 3 coppers. That's garbage. We just take den again. Draw out. Kind of lost as to what to do. This turn ideally will be a remake by maybe tournament. Okay. So this is the remake by Dan. We'll draw out plot this turn, I think. It'll be like gain province moat. Tournament. That didn't work. Oh well. Let's just take the province then. Yeah, this hasn't really been going as planned. Was rather hoping to do a bit better. Just trash out coppers. Feel completely lost as to what to do. So bad. I could take another province, I could take a den. I think it's time for tournament though. And this can be hideout. And the next one I'll draw out with plot. Or this could be another tournament. I'm not exactly sure. Anyways, we should be starting to get prizes this next turn. Well, bam. Add a token. And we'll get like hideout. We'll get relic hit. Okay. And draw 3 province bottom decks. That's wonderful. Why? Take that to nothing, not to another tournament. Buy a moat. Why does province bottom deck? I'm having enough issues with just being able to think as it is without having to worry about province bottom decking. But nope. Silver. Yes. Princess, alright, I'm fine with that. I think the other 2 prizes are pretty cleanly better. Not that it matters, because nothing good happens anymore, but... Or you'll just get 2 dens. I guess Princess is probably the best for you in this case. Tournament den. Alright. Just trash out. I could have another moat. Why not? Everything sucks anyways. We drew the province, so we're not going to block any tournaments, so that's good. Steed. What the heck? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I do the motions to get the early prize, and it just doesn't happen. Alright, whatever. I think we're done here. It's just dumb. This is like every single time I play these days. Well, let's see if something good can happen here. What does this look like to us? This looks like get recruiter early, and then you're doing Wharf, spices, mint, platinum. Mostly just get big treasures and roll with them. Throne rooms of use also. I guess the start's going to probably be silver. I don't see much value in anything else. It could be smugglers. We're going to want smugglers at some point, but I'm not sure immediately. Recruiter's just too important, and it leaves a lot to chance to have the smugglers. Oh, this will be the recruiter. And we'll see what next turn brings. I guess it could also be like spices. And I get recruiter next turn. I have the spices in deck. This will be smugglers for me. Oh, okay, so you get mint recruiter. That's good. So now that I've lost this game, we can focus on other things like how does this keep happening? Wharf. Oh, can't smuggle that. I guess I take a throne room. It's a little off, but we'll hope everything works out. At some point you want to start buying wars, right? Yeah, let's smuggle a war, or smuggle spices. If I don't draw with recruiter here off this wharf, it's pretty much all. This is so ridiculous. Okay. Let's have some faith. What can I smuggle? Wharf, throne room, smugglers. Smuggle wharf. Now I'm just sitting here without any economy, which is good. I'm pretty sure I couldn't actually afford to do that. So my real hope is to be able to pile. Recruiter bottom decks. Whoops. Throne, smugglers, throne, spices. Might come close this turn. We'll see. And a lot of draw. And might be able to produce some good buys. A lot of buy. So we'll be able to get both those wharves, 2 spices, and get throne rooms and estates, probably, possibly. Smugglers. Okay. Business time. Alright, so we're going to gain 2 smugglers. We're going to gain Smuggler's Wharf, or Smuggler's Throne Room, I think. Be Throne. Recruiter. Should be Silver. And I think State. I think these Smugglers, right? Smugglers will get me points. State. We're going to want to get a Smugglers. 2 Spite. We're going to want to throw the Smugglers, draw 2 Smugglers. So, Throne, Smugglers. I didn't want to do it in this order, did I? I actually want to Wharf out of the second one, I think. Wharf. No, this is probably fine. I'm wasting a throne room this way. Yeah. This was not what I wanted to do. This one. Smugglers there. Okay. This one needs to gain 2 Smugglers. Okay. Now I can Wharf. I can Throne a Smugglers. Yeah. Okay. Wharf. Throne. Smugglers can gain 2 Wharves. Smuggle Smugglers. Mint Spices. And we're good. Okay. So that went bad at first and then worked out. Yeah. I think points, but oh, we have another nice Wharf thingy. What do I want to do? I mean, it's Blessed Village Wharf. Add some Troves and you're running, but in the meantime, figure out how to get there. Vampire's good. That's for sure. Oh, not really necessary for trashing. Might be actually a little slow here. We want to reach 5 for certain. I might start like a Blessed Village. Just hope for the best. Let's do that. And I want that next turn, I believe. I want it now. So next turn's going to be another 4. That one's a lot better than the one I got. This will be Forager. This probably hits 5, annoyingly. We can hope. It's not. No, he's thinking about it. It doesn't mean anything. Okay. At this point, we need something that'll actually help hit 5. No, that camp's bad. I think it'll just be Silver. Horse Traders. And we have 5 like this. Okay. Wharf comes before Vampire. That's for sure. Is it for sure? I think it's for sure. I'm not sure I actually want vampire here. Let's see. Good, I'm probably not hitting. Well, I'm certainly not hitting 5 again, so it's gonna be Wharf. It would have been real nice to find Wharf here, but not to be. Top deck something lovely. That one. This is when we learn that it doesn't matter what you do. Your essential cards will always find a way to not be seen. Now, we'll get his this turn, which is bad. Didn't find a Wharf, so that's positive. Did not take Canal. Not sure there. Blessed Village Treasure Trove. I think. Next turn, although we probably won't use it. And Treasure Trove. Hope to buy 2 Wharves. That's looking unlikely right now. This will be your Canal. I'm going to be low on Wharf. Don't discard. Potentially. I'm sure you'll snap those up this turn. You should. I'll be playing low on Wharf. No other draw, which is really bad. Although you can't really use them next turn. No, doesn't matter. It's difficult to see winning with 2. Or with only 4. Maybe not. We'll find out. It's not like buying Wars a turn early was going to help me. I wouldn't have been able to buy 2 last turn. Wharf, Trove, okay. So, the good news is I will get 5 Wharves. The bad news is, then what? I think I have enough to pile states next turn. I suppose 5 Wharves with Forgers means you do 2. I'm not sure I can actually do that. Oh, well, no. I can do that because piling the states doesn't end the game. That's a positive. I can add another Trove. I guess that's it. Could add another Forager. It gives me an extra buy. It would bring me up to 10 buys. Which means something. 6. Yeah. Because I have game end potential. Not a win, but end. Yeah, let's just take a silver. Village. Great. Discard a card. Feel free to take another village. I'd be happy to win the game. You took gold. That's disappointing. I was really looking forward to winning the game. I mean, I'm just taking 2 provinces right here, right? Two provinces and a forager, say. This gives me a theoretical end. I had 9 buys, and did I just blow it? No, I didn't. The answer is no. So if I draw everything, I'm pretty sure there's no way to prevent me from winning this turn. I don't know that I have any chance at drawing everything, though. Which makes this a little ugly. Yeah, I have no chance at drawing everything. You have a vampire. So I don't think you have a way out here, but I'm not sure I have a way in. Let's see what the hex is. Poverty. Locus on a province. What other horrors can we imagine? Locus on a province wouldn't be that bad, actually. It'd be great to clear it off the top of the deck. Locus on a wharf. That would be pretty horrific. Envy. That's really bad. Let's see if we can figure this out, though. Alright, we have all our buys. Is that really all our buys? Did we only end up with 9? Yeah, we did only end up with 9. Somehow I only have 9 buys. Well... So, if I didn't have this envy, I think I'd be winning here. But I do have this envy, so I'm not winning here. How much money is this? 2, 4, well, these all count the same, so 7, 9. I'd like province and duchy. $12. That seems fine. We'll just see what this turn brings. Either of them, really. Okay, that's good news. Takes a province against 3 wharfs coming in. That seems sort of ill-advised, but I'm not sure that there's much you can do about it. You trashed a duchy? What the heck? That's mean. I'm sure I can win here, though. Let's just forge some stuff and see what happens. Yeah. 2 provinces, a duchy, state. Okay. Well, that went okay. Not sure. There's a bit of horror there. I think the vampire was a little on the slow side, or something. I can pretend it was a little on the slow side. That's where I won. Oh, what does this bring us? This brings us Cultist. City quarters sort of counter is probably not enough to not be messing with Cultist. You can build relatively large, though. I might start loan Dismantle anyways. Do want to thin out, certainly. I'm just not sure how much impact I can take off the ruins. Yeah. It could be lone potion also. Well, this is convenient. Assuming we hit 2 potion, which we won't. This loan's gonna flip the potion. I'm not entirely convinced I'd play it. But then I'm buying nothing. I could buy another loan also. Oh, well, that didn't work. This is bad. That's real bad. So now my main hope is to just knock ruins into there, I guess. Hope it goes better for me than you. Yeah. This might be another loan. Wouldn't be terribly opposed to it. Can always be trashed. I'd like a dismantle soonish. Also, you think it's evil and cursed for you, man. I went to go get a university and then I drew one potion. Like, come on. What we put in there? I don't know that we're gonna, like, we're not triggering the shuffle, right? No way. I need to figure out if this is a copper. I think it is. I'm really confident in that. Here we get the dismantle. Survivors, I think. Let's discard. We can get a city quarter. I suppose we probably do. Storyteller, I guess. Get the dismantle last turn, yeah. Could also be like swashbuckler. Might be more in favor of that. Or another cultist. Yeah, let's put the storyteller in. Oh, okay. Well. This is useless. Might want another dismantle. Let's see. Swashbuckler. Here we're going to dismantle a state. This is fairly annoying. Your deck has started to work, which means it's probably just going to snowball a bit. I can die. Guess. Might take another swashbuckler. We're starting on keepers. Or like, storyteller. Let's just start in on keepers. Sweet. That was a nice productive turn. Be happier with this being a storyteller, I suppose. Not really. Awesome. That looks good. I might get a bit of a turn here. I guess you're getting a bit of a turn there. That's bad. I don't think I need to express how bad this is. It's probably game winning. I have less city quarters, also a problem, as in I think 3, which is exactly the same number as you have. Or I just have 2, I don't remember. All I know is my turns 4 and 5 were bad. Bad stuff. I should see if this cultist will chain. One cultist. My turns look so much worse. It's amazing. Takes a dismantle. I suppose that's probably a good idea. I guess there's a swashbuckler in those 3 cards, maybe. I'm not sure exactly. I would use another dismantle if I were drawing, but I'm not convinced I am. I mean, I'm not convinced you're drawing either, but 4 city quarters is a lot better than what I'm doing. Use 1 dismantle for gold. Nice. Turn it into groundskeeper, I'm sure. Yeah. Just a lot of variance in this board to play with. You're certainly not guaranteed to draw 5 coppers. You're anywhere close to winning, so ending. Yeah, maybe close to ending. I feel like I should be better at drawing, but I'm a little bit worse at economy. Let's see if that's a fair evaluation. There's all this stuff that doesn't really go. That seems excessive. There's a lot more time left than that. I should have played the swashbuckler first, actually. That was a mistake. I think we're dismantling state. I might dismantle a copper, actually. Not really sold on getting another gold. I think I hit my price point here, which is going to be university. Yeah. Going to be university city quarter. We hope you don't draw for a bit. Oh, that doesn't look like not drawing, unfortunately. We'll see. You have a lot of garbage. Couldn't have flipped a few city quarters, could you have? Some concerns about piles here. Let's gain ourselves a Dismantle and Groundskeeper. I mean, if you draw at this point, what happens? You can gain 3 Groundskeepers from University. You Dismantle twice. You have 4 buys. I guess you would win if you drew. I don't really have a distinct need to make it easier for you. So I might just not gain and then like dismantle the potion into tunnel or something. Dismantle the 2 estates. Yeah, I mean you probably have it if you draw. So let's say that's not happening. And potion may as well turn into a tunnel, we said. Or silver. I guess silver's just better. Yeah. Let's just do that. Pretty sure if you draw, you win. Okay, well, it's not happening for at least another turn. Not really happening for me either, but let's not gain. Okay. This looks okay right now. 2 universities. I have like 3 buys. I guess we need to slow down and think for a little bit. University gains, say, Groundskeeper. I have 2 buys. Dismantles would have to gain Dismantles. I can do that with, like, Cultist. So that saves a little bit of draw. I need points also is a little bit of a concern. I have another university down there. Well, let's start with this, and then we can assess. 2 actions will go to 3 actions, 4 actions. I have 5 actions. So I can play how many grounds or how many dismantles? 5, right? I think this does. Dismantle gold to dismantle. Dismantle gold to cultist. Cultist to dismantle. City quarter. Dismantle gold to dismantle. Draw. Oh, I'm a damn fool. I'm a action short. Whoops. Well, that didn't work out too hot. I guess now we have to score. 2 provinces will do something. Is this 2 provinces? Yeah, this is 2 provinces. Alright, well, that didn't work. Yeah, it was a 1 action short. Damn. That's a problem. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. That was fortunate. Alright, well, I got a little lucky there. But that was an action short. That sucks. I can play 5 Dismantles. Yeah, and I can't play my market. Whoops. What does this bring us? This brings us Prince. I'm pretty sure you want to use it. Start will be like Masquerade something. I want to get 2 Lurkers pretty quick. Because Princing Ironmonger, Princing Masquerade, or Princing Ironmonger mostly, looks like a really good thing here. Or Imp if you're fortunate enough to have them. I guess the start's gonna be, well, There's also this thing you can do where you open gear develop. That might be a bit better, actually. Let's do that. It's a little off the tune, but well, this decidedly didn't work out like it was supposed to. Let's get our Lurker. Let's see if you put a Lurker in deck. If you don't, I'm marking a Prince. I'm trashing a Prince. Let's get another Lurker. Wow, you have a lot of Ironmongers already. I need to set aside the estate. I don't think so. Whatever. I guess I did. Upon review. And I'll take the Prince. You seem to be doing a lot better than I am. Might be this Masquerade business. As opposed to gear develop turn 4-ing. Let's just develop this to Masquerade by Changeling. Did not have an Ironmonger there like I thought I did. Whoops. Well, keep passing estates. Had strange ideas. I guess we're the same about trash. Actually, your deck just looks a whole lot better than mine for obvious reasons, like it doesn't suck. We got a 3rd Lurker. That seems fine. I think we're going to want to develop action cards, so, you know. Hope would have been to Prince and Ironmonger rather than a gear, but it happened. Let's discard this. We're gonna lurk an Ironmonger, then develop gear. So like Lurker, Ironmonger. We just developed the gear. Ironmonger, it's fine, Ironmonger. My deck's a little bit confused. I'm way less trashed at this point. We'll lurk the gear back, Prince Ironmonger, if we can. I don't think we'll be able to. I'm pretty sure that the gear is getting lurked. Or you'll get a Prince. Yeah, you get a Prince. Alright. So this is going poorly. Let's just lurk this gear. Prince Ironmonger. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Alright, well, comeback time. Another Prince. Damn. It's okay. Discard. Keep. Done setting aside for now. Let's set aside Lurker, Estate. And then we'll take an Explorer. Explorer changing for Ironmonger. This all feels a bit more okay than it did just a tiny bit ago. Discard. Mask. This. I should have done the develop first. This goes to storeroom. Explore. I don't think I want a changeling out of it. Maybe I do. Let's take the changeling out of it. And buy another develop. Things are getting low, but I'm not feeling pressured by the other side. So, that's fine. On really anything. I don't know how many workers you have. Too many. So maybe I should be feeling a little bit more pressure. Be good to find out how many lurkers are over there. 3 or 4. They're probably 2, like an intelligent person. Let's discard that. I don't really want to see it. Let's discard that again. I don't really want to see it. Prince of Lurker. That seems worth my time. And buy another Masquerade. Sure. It's a little funky, but live with it. So I think I count 2 Lurkers, 2 or 3 Lurkers, and 1 storeroom. So you're at 4 potential ways to mess stuff up. Up to 4, so to speak. No changelings. I don't know what I'm going to hit with this Lurker. Maybe storeroom. You're doing a little bit better in the draw department. You're doing a lot better in the trashing department. My uniques are Changeling and an Explorer. That's province. I can bid quite a bit here. 12 or 13. 14 or 15 rather. I think our way to an end here isn't really money based. We'll see though. So I want to develop, I think. Oh, I'm going to need to score. In that case, let's discard that. And keep that. I don't think I can afford to be losing money. So we're going to try to print. We're going to print the Ironmonger, play Explorer. So let's gain this print. What are we gaining with Lurker? Storeroom, maybe? Probably storeroom. Let's print the Ironmonger, play Explorer. We're keeping that. And we're buying what? Silver? Ironmonger, not terribly useful. Changeling. Gold. Just be silver. Gear. Hope will be to put this away next turn. Oh, I really wanted the print. Might pass it. We'll see. I have a non-duplicate of a changeling. No. What's my non-duplicate? I don't even know. Might still be a changeling. Copper. Could be copper. No, silver. It's silver. Okay. That's reassuring. That'll be a lot of money. So I'm probably going to have to figure out how to double province here, actually. Keep that. Discard that for now. Let's just trash out Tormentor because it's inoffensive. I'm gonna have to figure out how to buy 2 provinces at some point. Good for now. None for now. Can I draw in? Yeah, I think I can draw into this fine. Okay, 5 cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. Just 13 by province. I don't know about the Ironmonger. I'm pretty sure not. Could make another gear. That wouldn't be too bad. Means I should have just been trashing all this copper, really. You might get a province this turn is a problem. Certainly. Let's just stop there. Let's take a touchy. Like, we're living with it. I can end the game any turn, but I'm not sure I can score enough at this point. Probably should have bid more. I mean, I should have done like a 40 bid and just gone for it. 15 apparently was not enough, anyways. Lurker. That's interesting. Let's see what kind of point deficit I need to make up. I need to make up like a province and a duchy. Like if a province and a duchy would do it. A province and duchy is plus 12 for me. This is looking... No, it's not. Plus 12's not going to do it. I'm going to need to do... scoring. My best developed targets are like gold. Let's discard that for now. Let's trash this as another tormentor. He said we're not trashing. For now. Good for now. Keep gear, set aside some good things, I think. We're gonna gain 2 golds here. We're trying to get 13. So to do that, I am going to need to hold the storeroom and am I going to need to hold the storeroom? Well, I'm going to need to hold the storeroom and I think something else. And, 3 cards. So that's duchy. I could set aside a gear. That seems pointless. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure how much more value I get out of X versus Y. If I'm gonna go for it, I can't score enough. There's a province duchy here, and then hope to do better next turn, right? Okay. So let's just stop. Stop there, or do I... Stop there. Oh, I could have set aside. Okay. Yeah, I could have set aside. Ugh. Forgot that I could discard the province later. So I should have set aside 2 cards there. Sloppy. Hopefully we'll be able to get over it. here. That will end up being the case. I can do better than a double province is good. It's good news. I can win against double province. Not. I guess you can do princes and lurkers. Probably not. So, being able to win against double province is a little bit that's going for me. I have this prince lying around that I'm not doing anything with. It could have been done something last turn, as it turns out. Gear ran really good. It's definitely a bit of mismanagement. Province Duchy. Empty princes, empty lurkers. Might be a goal. Oh, did I get something nice? I got a lurker. That's pretty nice. That should have been storeroom. Okay, that was fortunate. No, I might have needed the develops. Shoot. Yeah, that was a screw up. What are we doing then? We can print a storeroom. Gain gold. Double duchy. Just do that. Certainly do that. I think I can still outscore double province. Let's develop. I needed to keep the develops in hand to have a shot there. This has just been mild disasters. Not thinking ahead or something. But I should be able to do three province and 3 duchies without much issue. I don't think I left anything open. Yeah, I don't know about without much issue, but I should be able to do a province and 3 duchies. Issues be damned. Estate's minus points. Why would you do that? Do you want to undo the estate by... Like, I'm fine with you undoing the estate by, I'm not going to suggest it, but... Is this there already? Probably not. Well, if I'm going to develop Ironmonger, I can down-develop it into, like... Develop. Okay. So let's pass this develop. Whoops, undo. I do not have a second develop in hand. I can pass mask. So I have a second develop around. We're gonna get to it, I think. No. Let's just don't screw up. Let's pass a gear. Okay. This is 13 already. 9, 13. Oh, you passed me a lurker. Alright, well, this is just done then. Okay. That's gross. Alright, well, that gives me some amount of a shot. In the last couple, but alright, last match, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, see y'all.